Hello everybody, hi, welcome in. Hello Connor, and I don't know, Silver, if you're still here, considering the difficulties that made me restart the stream, but hello, in case you are. Hello. Oh, that's not. Sorry, give me 1 second as I grab all my Twitch docs as usual. Where's your face? My face will be here in a moment. It'll be here in a moment. It'll be here in just a moment. And I don't know if you can handle my face, Connor. I don't know if you can. Hi, Remy. Are you done eating? Hi. Hello, Remykins. Are you done eating? You can't have the food that's on my desk. Okay. I'm gonna take the dog out, put him outside, and then we'll get started. Oh, okay, let's go back. Okay. We have a couple minutes while he enjoys the outside. In the meantime, hello. Welcome in to this spooktacular stream. Well, I say spooktacular, but it's probably not going to be all that special. Because we're just going to be playing Tales of Arise. I liked Hollow Knight. I truly did. But the fact that I started playing it and then I looked up and it was midnight and 5 hours had passed. I'd rather play that on a day that I got time and not one that I'm being timed. So, such a cool outfit. It's a cool outfit. I just recolored it a bit. And, I lost an arm. And, my eyes, too. Yeah, I went through a rough time. A very rough time. Oh. The dog's barking. I gotta go get him. And then we'll start the game. Yep, there you go. Here we are. Immediately, you knew. Remy, take this. I love chewing on it. Hopefully it'll keep you out of trouble. What shoes do I have on the character? I just have a shoe and a boot. I have just one shoe and then a boot. Mainly because one of my legs is cybernetic. This left leg without the boot, that's cybernetic. The other leg is fine. I didn't color any of that because then it would have colored the whole leg. And that would have looked weird. Remy, hey! No, focus on your chew toy. Focus on your chew toy. What the fuck? Oh god! Damn it, my controller didn't turn on my Xbox because my batteries are dead again. Hold on, let me get new batteries. Shit. I'm gonna need to buy new batteries. I only have one singular battery left after these two. Shit. Toss those two. Remy, hey, get down. Remington, get down. Look at your boy. Get this nice one chew that's made of hard plastic and really nice on your teeth. Yeah, get that chew toy. Have fun with that chew toy. Hello, Paradox. Hi, welcome in, welcome in. Sorry, we're getting to a... Give me 1 second. I'm opening the game. There we go. There we go. As I said earlier, we're gonna play Tales of Arise because, as mentioned previously, I'd like to finish it before the new year, and I'd like to do Hollow Knight on nights. You know, where I'm not like timed and say, oh, I have to leave at this specific time, no matter what we're doing. Hello, Kita. Hi, welcome in, welcome in. That sounded like I was teasing you. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, 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 yeah. Is the normal profile? It's the only profile? Yes, I know, auto-saving. I know, I'm well aware. Come on, on. No left arm? Nope, no left arm. We decided on Tuesday that I lost my arm because Remy got hungry and he ate it. My arm was eaten by the dog. Ooh, wrong way. Oh, I don't have Hoodle.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Ah, Hoodle, I need you to be on my shoulder. There we go. There we go. Okay, what am I doing again? They step forth into the forbidden zone. That's right, we just did all the... Just start to beat the monster on dungeon, yeah. We read everything on the consoles, and now we go this way. This way, we go this way. Follow me. There's more. You see lots of numbers. Looks like logs of alignments between subjects and Lennigus proper. And notice this area will be shut down as the project proceeds to the final phase. Yep, I read that one already. Chest. And that's why I went in. Excuse me, that's my chair, Remy. No. I will save that. I hope. I should be able to save that just fine. Save that for when I lose 3 life bottles. Ooh, I saved at just the right moment. Another 10 out of 10. These have got to be Naori's memories.
Naori, I...
Don't talk. I have to do this. I gave you my word that I'd help you return to Dana. The next time you open your eyes, you'll be home.
But you...
My place is here with my people. I still have a duty to fulfill.
Girl's dedicated to
Sorry
her
for what
home.
you've endured. Renan never should have dragged you into this. It's not your burden to bear.
But...
The mask contains a sedative. It should keep your mind from tearing itself apart any further. Let yourself go to sleep. This should help with the pain.
Helps
Time
with the
to
pain,
go,
but it
Arisa.
made us lose our memory.
Farewell.
Naori...
So I
His
don't know
injuries
how...
are worse than I thought. Short-term treatment isn't going to cut it. I'll have to switch the healing pod to long-term hibernation mode.
Oh, damn.
The chance of surviving hibernation's less than 10%? And worse, long-term use of the mask carries a high risk of damaging his mind and nervous system. But...
Oh, so she didn't know. No.
If I don't head back, Lennigus will be nothing but ashes. And this starship along with it. I don't know if I can fulfill my promise to you, Alphen. But if doing this will grant you even the slightest chance, I have to try. I hope it's enough. Please, live for me, Alphen.
So she had no idea. She didn't technically lie. Next time he opened his eyes, he was on Dana.
It must have been.
And if he hadn't opened his eyes, he would, be dead. So he would be in Dana in heaven. This is pretty intense. I think they're all intense like this.
She sure went above and beyond the call of duty.
Even with Lennigus crumbling down around her, she chose to stay put with her people. So that's why you lost your memories and sense of pain, and why you were asleep for that whole time. It was all the result of one agonizing decision Naori made to save your life.
Yeah. If it weren't for her, I wouldn't even be alive today. I owe her everything.
Yes, we do.
More
We do.
than
We
I
do
could
indeed
ever
owe
hope to
her
repay.
everything.
Now that you know how she felt, how do you plan on honoring her wishes?
She kept her promise.
Mm-hmm.
If the Renan people she fought so desperately to protect are at risk from a malevolent force, then I owe it to her to carry on her fight.
Aww.
Naori was the one who put that mask on me, and made me Iron Mask.
She did it to prevent your soul from tearing itself apart. She knew you might lose your memories and sense of pain as a result.
But it
But
would
more
keep
than
you safe
anything,
and
she wanted you to
sane.
survive. And you did.
This is insane. And it did. It kept you, well, kind of safe and mostly sane. No, it kept you sane. Safe is, subjective when you realize you couldn't feel pain and thus you could get into a lot of trouble without realizing it. Forbidden Zone Research Area. Ooh, plant life already. Oh. That's a fight zone if I've ever seen one. Let's go. Huh? No fight? Huh. No fight. That's actually strange to me. Hi. City's eyes, spooky Risa. Oh, this one is not. Okay. I'm actually somewhat disappointed. I was prepared for a fight. I was prepared. But there was no fight to be had.
This place. We've seen this in one of Naori's memories.
Of course.
It's the ceremonial site.
After 300 years, this is where it was held. The spirit channeling ceremony.
Yo! I just saw on Twitter. Oh my goodness. Scientists discovered a perfectly intact and preserved dinosaur tail in amber, and it was covered in feathers. Yo! Oh, that's sick! Okay, never mind. Got carried away.
This is where the Renis Alma was.
What's with that one little white...
So this is the place where
Okay,
you
no,
and
there's more than...
Naori...
There's a few little white dots.
The Renis Alma isn't here now. Nor is the Red Woman, it seems.
I know it's difficult, Alphen, but there will be time to dwell on the past later. For now, we need to keep moving. Come on.
Yeah, we shouldn't stay in this area. Don't touch it, Alphen. And Shion. Why are you touching it? Why? That was so
Naori.
stupid.
What is this? Is it the work of Dana's will again?
That and Naori and Alphen being
It's
dumb.
been a year since the ceremony. That day, I shut away inside of myself the power that caused Alphen to lose control. Since then, my visions of the future have grown more and more fearsome. Is this another memory? No, it's different this time. It's like she's speaking directly to us.
The will
what we
of...
did back then. Not so much as a day passes when I don't think about it. About
It's
what was
actually
done
the
to
will
us.
of Naori that we've been seeing and hearing.
All in the name of a ceremony, the purpose of which we were never even told. As Sovereign, they linked Elfin's consciousness to Lenegis itself. The Renis Alma was intended to control his power, lest anything should slip through its cracks. That day, as Maiden, my role was to temper his power. I was meant to guide it forth, and give shape to the strength inside of him.
Linked to Lenegis itself? But then, everything that's been happening...
Is
But
Alphen
that power showed me a vision. A vision
like out of the
oblivion.
animation? I think someone else also mentioned that.
When I realized that vision was a prophecy of the apocalypse we were about to unleash.
Hello, good
couldn't go
morning,
through with
Sky.
But without a maiden, the ceremony was doomed. Alphen lashed out, his consciousness no longer his own. I did what I could. Using my abilities as the maiden, I tried to seal that power away inside of me. But it was too late. Lenegis had already been brought to its knees. Thousands upon thousands of lives so cruelly snuffed out. All because of me. Because of what I had done. With the destructive force now slumbering inside of me, I knew I had to find a way to dispose of it. Anything to make up for my failure. But I didn't know how. Especially since that power was astral energy itself. In which case, ironically enough, the Renis Alma seemed to be my best bet. That, at least, would hold the astral energy dormant. Assuming that no malevolent third party got to it first. With the Sovereign and Maiden's combined power, perhaps I could shift the chaotic energy inside me into the Renis Alma instead.
She did a
That's what I
lot.
hoped, but alas, it was not to be. The Renis Alma was lost, and Alphen, the Sovereign, was in a starship bound for Dana. My only choice was to seal away the destructive force inside of me using my powers as the Maiden, to buy the world what little time I could. The time needed for a new Renis Alma to be crafted, and for a new Sovereign to appear. Even if by doing so, it meant I would be passing the curse on to my descendants as well.
Oh, she knew she would be doing that.
Please, forgive me. I never meant to burden the future world with this threat too. I only wish that there was something more I could have done.
Wait, you can't just...
Naori. That message just now, was it directly from Naori? Or was it the Danon voice speaking through her?
I think the Danon voice is Naori. Oh! Ooh! Pretty new outfit.
What?
These are the clothes that Naori and I wore during the ceremony 3 centuries ago.
So you're saying this is the Maiden's outfit?
Can I change
That's
the color?
right. These clothes are designed to resonate with the Sovereign and Maiden's abilities. They focus and enhance them.
And they appeared now because...
Naori must have left them here for the new Sovereign and Maiden, knowing the day would come when they would need them in their fight against the Thorns.
Aww.
These outfits are directly linked to the answers we've been chasing this whole time. If they're here, it must mean it was Naori's will for us to find those answers as well.
Locating the Renis Alma would allow us to neutralize the dark astral energy inside Shion, thereby silencing her thorns. Is that what Naori's suggesting?
It makes sense.
No.
After all, master cores and spirit vessels are both able to prevent the astral energy inside them from developing sentience. By that logic, it would stand to reason that the Renis Alma would have the same ability on a larger scale.
We have a maiden and sovereign. Now all we need is the Renis Alma, and we'll finally be able to free you of your thorns. Shion.
Shion!
It's possible? You really think so?
I do. We can rid you of your thorns and stop the world from falling to oblivion.
However, the spirit channeling ceremony already failed once. Even if our goal is different this time, we can't be sure the same thing won't happen again.
Yeah,
we should take care not to be too optimistic.
You're right. It's the barest sliver of a chance. But if there's even the slightest hope it can work, I'm willing to stake everything I've got on it.
I know it's too early to let myself feel relieved, but I just can't seem to help it.
You'll either be free of your thorns or dead. One way or another, it's gonna be over.
I know the world's still in great peril. It's selfish of me, I know, but still.
No, it isn't. You found hope to believe in. It'd be strange if you weren't over the moon about it.
Rinwell's right. We can rid you of your curse and still save the world at the same time.
Thank you. Naori entrusted us with the fate of all humanity. Now, it's up to us to prove that trust was well placed.
Starting with a little game called Hunt the Renis Alma.
Yeah, we've come all this way. Now we just need to search Lenegis and Rena until we find it.
Yeah.
You make it sound so easy.
And save Shion at the same time.
I too shall lend my services. My knowledge of Renin lore is bound to be a useful asset.
And they say modesty is dead.
Miracles just seem to follow wherever you go, huh?
And you're one of those
How
miracles.
do you know it's me they're following? We're all in this together, Shion. You included. Now let's get moving, shall we? Last I heard, we had an apocalypse to stop. Thank you, Naori.
Remy. Excuse me. Remington. Hey.
So Naori sealed away the power that made me lose control of myself. She stopped my rampage
No.
and saved my life. But then, that power she'd sealed away was passed down to you. I'm so sorry, Shion. It's my fault that you're cursed.
You're wrong.
No, it's
What happened
Rena's
to you
fault
was
that she's
because of the
cursed.
ceremony and Naori's attempt to stop oblivion. You paid a heavy price for it, and then fell asleep for 300 years. The reason you lost your memories.
Is the reason for your curse.
The thorns.
It all leads back to them. But once they're gone, we can finally put an end to all this.
When my thorns are gone, I never dared to dream that such a thing could be possible. No. The truth is, I think maybe I've always been dreaming about a life without my thorns. The touch of my family, or playing with my friends, holding hands with Rinwell, or giving Law a deserved smack, embracing everyone. All the normal things that people do together. I always wished I could experience them for myself.
Ooh,
And finally
sepia
know what
tone.
they were like. Is it really okay for me to believe it can happen? I'm
Yes.
so scared of getting my hopes up. What if it doesn't work out in the end, and...
That's not going to happen. I'm here to make sure it won't.
Look, as as I said, either your thorns will get sealed away and your curse will be broken, or we'll all be dead. Either way, don't have to worry about it anymore.
Forget fate or destiny or anything else. We're going to live a normal life. There are a lot of things you still want to do, right?
Yeah, you're right. It's such a strange feeling.
Normal things like go on the
that we've still got plenty of fighting up ahead.
Kiss
and
Alphen.
It's for my sake. So I can live.
You're worth fighting for.
I believe you,
Aww.
Alphen.
Good. I'll keep on fighting. For as long as it takes. Until our future is finally in our hands.
Ooh, what's this title? Shion, latest maiden. The latest member in a 300-year-long line of maidens. Shion intends to use her power to confront the destruction looming over Dana. Revitalize, what's that? Restores... Oh! Oh, give me! Give me that! Restores CP at the end of battle with the effects of cooking. Oh, yes! Her huge stomach finally comes in handy! Woo! A sword given to the chosen sovereign that draws out their latent power. Ceremonial garbs. Ceremonial garbs. Look at this new backsplash! Oh, I love it. Not arts. Equipment. Oh, there we go. Oh. I like that, but this kind of fits it more. What is... Oh, hold on. I can... Perfect. There we go. There we go. Yeah, keep this skin. Oh, we can't change the color? No! I mean, it's kinda cute. I preferred if it were this color scheme, or... Oh! Feathered headpiece, I didn't even notice that! You could just say goodbye to the headpiece. Be like, nah, we don't want that. Regular old ponytail. Or just change the color. Yeah. That's more Shion. Now it gives off no trace of power. Ooh. Where? There we go. Give me 1 second. Ponytail still... Yeah, ponytail still fit. Give me... like twin tail more, like girl on bottom right side. Nice. Stop it. Sorry, I had to put Remy in timeout because, you know, chewing everything but his chew toy. Even though his chew toy is a hard plastic, apparently he prefers the feel of wood. Jerk. While I was there, I also grabbed fuzzy socks because my feet are getting cold. I'm getting really cold tootsies. Let me just put those on. Now my tootsies are warm. Everything is right in the world again. Okay, hold on. Before we go in there, let's see this scene. Let's see the scene.
Sounds like this Naori chick had quite the big heart.
Mm-hmm.
Her position demanded nothing less. From the sound of things, she didn't focus on differences, least of all those between Renans and Danans.
Yeah. It was Naori who first showed me that such a thing was even possible. And then she saved my life by sending me back home to Dana.
Not only that,
She almost ended
she
your life.
willingly stayed behind on Lenegis for the sake of her people. It sounds like she was quite the hero, all right. A truly caring person.
It's as if walls meant nothing to her. The ones separating the Renans from the Danans, or herself from others. She had no need for them.
Which basically meant that she never had anything to break down in the first place, huh? Yeah. I think you may be right about that.
You inherited that legacy. Her wish for the world.
Don't I know it?
She's kind of like a lodestar guiding our way, showing us what we can aspire to.
Aww. Like a lodestar. I've never heard that term before. Come on, next room. Next room. Nothing. Okay. Now that's gotta be a fight. Come on. Actually, if it's the same size as this, no, it's gotta be a fight. There's gotta be a fight. Yes, Nelson? Oh, hush. You have food. I know you have food. Yep, here it is. Here it is. Wait, no fight?
That's quite some door, all right. This might finally be it. The heart of the beast.
We'll find the Renis Alma and the Red Woman inside, right?
Don't know. That's the hope.
After everything we've been through to get here, they damn well better be.
Yeah.
We'll probably be needing you to open this one for us, Sovereign.
Go for
You
it,
or
Alpha.
the maiden. Probably mostly the Sovereign. Nelson, no! Okay. No, you're good. You didn't step on any important keys or toggles. But I can't see the screen. Thank you.
This is it, guys. Time to see what secrets are in store.
Nelson. Nelson Alexander. Go to the... Oh! Oh, I see that. I see that little green aura. I see it. I see it.
We're a long way from the residential quarters now. It looks completely different.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, this place, it reminds me more of being back inside the wedge.
Except
You're
the den
just
astral
now?
energy feels even stronger here.
You're just now realizing?
In a portion of the city reserved purely for the Renin Sovereign.
Maybe he just has strange tastes?
This place looks like it has been here for quite some time now. If its design were a matter of personal preference, we would be talking from centuries ago. Or perhaps even further back. Still, this isn't the sort of decadence of taste spoken of in artistic circles.
No.
So what is it then?
Hold up, decadence? Artistic circles?
When a preference is indulged to its extreme, it descends into kitsch, eccentricity for the sake of it. I'd be happy to illuminate you further.
That depends.
Another time.
Does it involve you buying me lunch?
The void that art fills isn't the stomach, it's the soul.
In that case, I'll let you know the next time my soul starts to rumble.
Now all we need is something to fill up the void inside your head.
Shut up!
Shut up! There's no music. There isn't even music on this screen. Give. Okay, let's go. Fight time. Fight time, fight time, fight time, fight time, fight time. Fight time!
Volron! He really was still alive.
Whoa!
And there's the Renis Alma. Then, is this another spirit
He's
channeling
talking.
ceremony?
Wait, though. Something doesn't seem right here.
Oh, once more, the powers must be united. Born from the fires of chaos, the world does seek its rightful state. All must be sacrificed in the heart of Rena, at the shrine of the true sovereign.
What has happened to
Heart
him?
of Rena.
He's lost himself.
Shrine of
Used
True
to a mere
Sovereign.
cog in the machine.
Hey, look! Over there!
Is it the red woman?
The Maiden's crest?
The red woman! Where is she?
That this entire chamber is meant to act as a substitute for the Maiden?
Oh,
It looks like
that's
it's still
dark.
running, but are we already too late to stop the ceremony?
If that's what caused Lenegis' transformation, then the purpose of the ceremony must have been to drain all the astral energy out of Dana.
But for what purpose? What could possibly need astral energy on that sort of scale?
I don't know. But whatever it is, I'll bet it's connected to those visions of oblivion.
This isn't good. This is not
Regardless,
good at all. Not one little
Cannot
bit.
stand by and let them steal Dana's energy. That said, we should retrieve the Renis Alma. Because right now, we need that most of all.
He's not gonna lunge at us out of nowhere, right?
Not the time, Law.
No, I think
The
he's.
Red Woman! So we finally found you. I have a lot of questions for you.
Wait!
What?
They all have the same face? How is that even possible?
She like a clone? Whoa. Whoa. Oh.
What is this?
Who the hell are they?
It
For
can't.
me? Why?
Are they even people?
It's hard to know for sure, but I think they're the true rulers of Rena.
Oh shit. Three red women?
They're not feeling particularly talkative.
It's no use, Elfin. If we don't fight, we may as well be sitting ducks here.
Good point. Let's stop them before this gets out of hand.
Where are you going?
Let's go, let's go.
Here I come!
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
I'm not done!
Water, hear my call. Spread! Dare you Glacier Spear. Here's evil.
Be still!
Arch Blazer. Not in your dreams.
I'm on a roll now.
This isn't looking good.
Super Swallow Dance.
I'm not done!
Healing
Shit, shit, shit.
Glacier Spear. Here's evil. Freeze Lancer.
Get away from me!
Lightning thrust!
Take this.
Burn in hell!
Oh goodness, oh goodness,
Take this!
oh goodness.
Armor won't save you.
Take this!
No, it was nice.
Just a casual 210,000 HP. More than, oh, 270,000.
Can't get out of this.
From Death's Abyss. Resuscitation!
Watch this.
Not done yet!
That's enough.
I never miss.
Uh-oh,
Swallow blade!
uh-oh,
I'm on it.
uh-oh, uh-oh. Nope, get out of the way, out of the way. Just dodge, 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 dodge.
In your dreams.
Dodge, 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 dodge. I think they're done.
Lightning orb.
Eat this.
Come and get it. Come forth.
Not done yet!
Swallow dance.
You're mine!
By the power
Eat
of
this.
water.
Ready?
Lightning.
Super swallow dance.
Double demon blade! Destruction!
I'm on it. Come and get it.
You're mine!
Watch it.
Let me help.
I take this.
Demon fang! Double demon fang!
Shattering the teeth in. Attack time.
Shattering of teeth in. I like that one.
Rising water!
Strike.
Rising phoenix!
Yes, please, please, please. Thank you. Thank you, Shion.
Carve through armor.
This one's mine!
Come on, Rinwell.
Dragon shout. Shepherd swallow dance. I'm just getting started. That's enough.
Oh, magic!
Freaking does it.
Need to pull myself together. Annihilation.
Uh-oh. Dodge, 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 dodge. Yeah.
Don't give up.
I'm on it.
Raging
It's time.
Eat the hammer. I'm freaking. I'll bring you back from death's
First
abyss.
strike. Can't get out of this.
Resuscitation. Far enough.
First strike.
I think they're all connected. I hope they're all connected. Let's see. Okay, they are all connected in HP. That's good. Hello, Emmy Lou. Hi. You hardly ever come up here when I'm at the desk. You much prefer the back of my couch. Hi. Okay.
Now you see what I can do.
Here, let me help.
Start.
Rising falcon!
Super swallow dance. I'm just getting started.
Take this!
Illuminate the
I'm on it.
Eternal domination! Double eat dirt!
Double eat dirt.
Eat this.
Here, let me help.
You're mine!
Into the shadows. Let the marksman handle this.
Yes.
Time to finish this. Die. Consuming wildfire.
I love that one.
Here I go. Where are you going?
Talon hurricane.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Dodge, 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 dodge. Ooh, dodge times 2. Dodge times 3?
Glacial spear. Here's evil. Come forth, holy land.
Demon fang!
Explode.
Double demon fang! Demon fang!
Zephyr Trident.
Double demon fang!
Okay.
Healing arc.
Ignite!
I can carve through armor. Take this.
Pull myself together.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We're good, we're good, we're good. We're down to the last third. We are down to the last third.
You'll pay for that!
More where that came from.
Rising falcon!
Oh shit, Shion's dead! Oh shit! Oh, shit. Life bottle. Shion, please.
Water astral energy! More where that came from!
Okay. Grape gel. Grape gel on Shion, please.
Ready to go! Can't be swirled! By the power of water!
And then a grape gel on me, please. I should have just used a heavy treat.
I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing arts to accomplish it.
Ooh.
Astral energy!
Do you require a hand?
Here goes! Dance in the wind! Healing
I owe you one. Take this!
water! Here
Not today!
That'll bring you down!
Take this!
Oh, last fourth.
Spear!
I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing arts to accomplish it.
Not again.
Freeze Lancer!
You're mine!
Oh, that's right. She has the revitalize now.
Take this! Now you see what I can do! This one's all mine!
If she says she's going to need all the power to do this, that means she's about to heal everyone.
Just getting started! Eagle Assault! That freaking does it! I could do without this thing! Eagle Assault! I'll finish you here and now! You're mine!
There we go.
Crush you!
Come on.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm on it! You're mine! Talon hurricane!
Last 10,000.
I'll finish you here and now!
5,000.
I've let you all down. Stay away from my friend!
Astral energy!
Try harder!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. I can't heal you forever.
Oh, shit.
Let me help. In a bind. Dance in the wind. I never miss. Air thrust.
Try to do it! Rip and tear!
Frozen.
Hammer!
Hammer. Woo.
The flame. Lunar corruption. Burning strike.
I'm not gonna lie. That seemed a little too easy despite the large HP.
Surrender! Fighting is useless now! Do you think it's really over?
No.
Astral energy. Watch out! They've got something up their sleeve!
Back up!
What?
Alvin,
Self-destructed?
it can do...
Okay. Just a little roughed up.
You had me worried there.
Get Volron out of that thing. Now.
Who said you could touch that?
Volron?
Damn it! He's awake!
I should have thought as much. So you know this place? Naturally. It was built for me, after all.
Oh, Jesus.
We'll save that for another time. More pressing is how I'm going to tear you apart.
Yeah, you sound real threatening while being held captive like
Still
that.
insist on hating me? You cut me down. Sovereign or not, you will pay for that.
Yeah, just shoot him.
You're obviously bluffing. You can't even move right now.
Really?
Just have the casual saunter over while raising the gun.
Is that what you think?
Uh-oh.
Did you really think that such a petty device could hold me?
Are you going to claim it's because you're a ruler? Be it sovereigns or lords. In the end, they're all titles given by someone else.
Plus, what kind of ruler would spend all his time chasing Alf, who happens to be another sovereign?
Idle prattle. I proved my worth and the Sovereign's powers were granted to me.
Were they really?
Or did you just happen to
the title of
survive?
sovereign doesn't denote royalty. It is but an overblown codename for those with a designated part to play in these proceedings. You mentioned before that you were not the only one stolen from Dana, correct?
Yeah. There were countless. And every one of them besides me died.
All of those failed experiments, and they still kept going back to Dana. There must have been some vital reason their subject had to specifically be a Danan. Then there were the records we found in the library, for you and Volron. They were logged 300 years apart, and yet the data they took from you was exactly the same. Which leads us to a single conclusion.
Then you mean Voron was kidnapped just like Alphen? But then he became a...
Oh, he's looking pissed.
A slave from Dana. Just like us. Isn't that right, Volron?
So he posed as a Renin and caused all that suffering to his own people?
How could you?
Anything for
If you
power.
knew the pain of being a slave, why would you inflict that upon others?
Renin and Danan are meaningless distinctions. Me and everyone else. That is all that matters.
I will stand above all others and take what is rightfully mine, starting with this.
Oh shit.
A red woman?
Another one?
Give
You've
your
gotten too
master
big.
back on Rena this message. No one makes a fool of me. Let them know I'll make them suffer.
Oh, he overstepped his boundaries. Oh, he's gonna die now. For real. For realsies.
Don't do it!
Serena's Alva!
Oh yeah, he's for real dead this time.
It's too late. You can't stay here.
We need to go. Outfit!
Yeah, let him die. I have no qualm or sorrows about that. Uh-oh. Not again. Come on. Come on, just take my hand. Just take his hand. That's an impressive leap! No! Oh, they're going! Pull him up! Pull him up! Everyone help! Help!
Go. But know I will be your shadow no matter where you try to run.
You say that as if you're going to survive and as if you let them leave and live. You
Never
could do
forget,
nothing.
I am the one who devours everything. Who answers to neither spirit nor man. My word is law. I am...
Dead. You are dead.
Are you two okay?
Yeah. We'll be fine.
Is Volron... Have we finally seen the last of him?
We can but hope.
Those red women. What the heck was their deal?
Could they be the ones behind all this? The same ones who put those soldiers in Faria in a trance?
Oh, most definitely.
What? Those brainless things? Either way, they've done a runner with the Renaissance. Damn it, that's the second time now!
Whatever's stolen from us, we'll steal it back.
Yes.
The future's ours to protect. And right now,
We are
those
the
things are what's
thieves.
standing in our way. We can head them off at Rena.
Did you say Rena?
Oh, goodness.
Volron mentioned a master of theirs holed up in the motherland somewhere.
If that monstrous form's their true identity, I shudder to think who they take orders from.
Yeah. There's a good chance it's not human. That's for sure.
So this thing over on Rena, that's what's really behind all this, huh?
They have the Renasolma in their grasp already,
Likely.
so it's unlikely they'll have cause to return to Dana. I agree that Rena's our best shot.
Then we're agreed. Let's head back to the starship.
Let's go.
But seriously, I was not expecting Volron to actually be here.
He seemed to care not one whit about Renans or Danans.
Yeah, not in a good way like with us.
Huh, I haven't seen him do his idol animation.
I didn't see that coming about Volron. As for those red women, to think...
Wait, you didn't see it coming that he was alive or that he was Danon? As soon as it said that the Sovereign had to be Danon and Volron proclaimed he was Sovereign, I knew he was Danon. I knew he was a Danon
They
slave.
were monsters all along.
Tell me about it. One minute they look perfectly human. Next thing you know, they're not actually human at all.
They definitely weren't Renan or Danon. I'm not even sure language would get through to them. So what were they then? Human Zoogle hybrids?
Is the most terrifying thing anyone said all day?
How about you, Shion?
Yeah,
You ever seen anything like that before?
No, never. However, if they're the same as the red woman we've seen with Volron, I think it's safe for us to assume they understand our language at the very least.
I had just so much I wanted to ask them.
Yeah.
About Rena and Shion's thorns.
Unfortunately, they blew themselves up before we got the chance. Why would they do such a thing, though? To take us with them? Or in order to keep something hidden?
Both sound
Maybe a bit of
plausible to
both?
my ears. They took off with the Renasolma too, remember?
Yeah, they did. And the next time we meet them, we're going to make sure they tell us everything they know.
Okay. Let's go get those 3 life bottles. Those 3 free life bottles. Please and thank you. Were they here? No, not here. This is the next one. Because that was like gel, wasn't it? Either way, whatever it is, it's gone. There's the life bottles. This way. This way. There they are. What? What do you mean? Oh, is it just because I have 13 instead of 12? How rude. I'll be back for those then another time. Of course we can't. I didn't know why I think we would be able to. No idea why I thought we'd be able to fast travel. Nope, wrong way. This way. I think that's where we had a fight, but I'm scared now. I'm kind of scared now. Yeah, that's where we had the fight. Okay. Excuse me, coming through.
No choice.
Engaging!
Go.
I will show you any mercy.
Bring him down!
You're shattering fire support. Mirage.
First strike!
Into the shadows!
Almost! Too slow!
Too fast.
Stand back. I'll trip it out.
I'll burn it all.
There we go.
Flaming pillar. Fire.
Oh,
I'm on it!
that didn't leave as many. That didn't lose as many flames as it normally does, or frames as it normally does.
You're my call!
Mine. Huh? Eat this.
Confiscated! Burning strike! Raging storm!
Sending you a bloody howling.
Burning strike! Water, hear my call! Dance in the wind!
Crush.
Air strike!
Flaming thrust.
Light axe illuminated the red!
Now, in the groove!
You going!
It's over.
Now!
More.
Let's go. Let's go. Hello. Hi. Hello.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Nah, I don't need. Oh, that's where I just came from. No, it wasn't, but I guess if I'm already here. Oh.
Gotta break through.
In a bind?
No escape.
Denied! Radiant here! I'll be
This
saving
one's all mine.
These ones can run rings around us!
Eat this.
No, they can't.
More where that came from!
Rising falcon. Flaming thrust. Rising falcon. Crush. Eternal devastation.
Let's go. Let's go.
It's over.
Attack time!
Take this. I'm not done. It's over.
Not on my watch!
Strike. Eat this. Take this.
Annihilation!
You're finished.
Flame of fury!
Take this.
Burning strike!
I'm not done.
Hear my call! Do it!
Let's go.
Sharp. Lightning tiger blade. Not a chance. No escape. Crush.
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Flaming thrust.
Burn
Rinwell.
Astral energy!
Say no more.
He said Rinwell, and not gonna lie, for a second it sounded like he was shouting Glimmer.
I'm not. It's time. Lightning thrust. Eagle mirage.
Talon Storm! Ready to go!
I'm not done.
Tectonic push!
It's
Do it!
over.
Talon
Chill.
Storm!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Shion!
I can feel my power growing.
No. Oh, or is that because that's level 5 instead? I think it's because it's level 5 instead. By the way, I was a dum-dum. This was not... What the fuck? Yeah, this was not where I came from. God damn it. This way. What? Yeah, this way. man!
Eternal devastation!
As if the normal creepy crawlies aren't disgusting enough. I'll be saving this one. Pull myself together. This one's mine.
Take this! Talon Hurricane!
Come on, Kisara.
I'll crush you!
Yes!
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! First strike! Be still! Hurricane! Rising Falcon! Glimmer Dragon! Supernova! Be still! Now in the groove! Here I come! Take this! You're mine! Super Swallow Dance! Be still! Talon Hurricane! Dazzle! Rip and tear! Be still! Now! I'll take it!
Annihilation!
Here I come! Burn!
Steerage flame! Confiscated!
Whirlwind! You're mine!
Go! Come on!
You're finished! Flaming thrust! Talon Hurricane! Be still! I can carve through! I'm just getting started! Soaring Light Spear!
Raging Cascade! Radiant
Soaring Light Spear!
Magic is in!
What was that camera movement for one moment?
Bring you down.
In a bind? Crumble!
Denied!
You're mine! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Dazzle!
You don't need to.
Be still! Shouldn't have messed with me! Here I come! Now I'm in the escape!
Lightning! Downfall!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Ready and ready! Now you see what I can do!
Be still! Strike!
I'll be saving this way!
It's over!
Mega Ray!
Swallow Dance!
No escape!
Lightning! Not in your dreams! Downfall! No more
It was
playing
nice
nice!
while it lasted.
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Raging cascade! There! It's over! Glacial spear! Piercing the wind! Sealed! Breeze lancer! I'll be saving this one! I can handle it!
Take this! Sword Ray
Glacier!
Alpha!
Tempest alone! Gotta hold it together! One more! Do or die! Eat
Burn
burn!
hell!
That'll bring you down! Eat this!
Can't get out of this!
Lightning aura! There! Here's the wind! There!
I'm on it!
Here I...
I'm going to need to use all...
I'm not done!
Oh, you are gonna pay for that!
It's over!
I've still got the fight left in me!
You're mine!
Ready and ready! Armor won't save you!
I'm not done!
Radiant light! Downfall!
Do it!
Reload!
Long!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
They really made us work for that one.
It's on!
Here's a healing
this.
arc! First aid!
Crush! First strike!
Light astral purge malevolence!
It's on!
Downfall! Seal the healing arc!
Burn!
More first aid! Let's go! Water! Hear my call!
First strike!
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah! And finally to me!
Escape!
Now we're never...
Not in your dreams!
In a bind?
You're mine!
All finished
Here
you
we
escape!
Guiding wind!
Nothing gets by me.
Hear my
Be
call!
still!
If it's in the sky, it's mine! That'll bring you down!
Not today!
Seal!
Take this!
Take it!
No escape!
Baby!
Eternal devastation!
Shouldn't have done that.
Stop burning! Do it!
Prepare to be seen.
Take this!
Now, spread!
Take this!
Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade.
Everyone hanging in there?
What the? When did it get pitch dark all of a sudden?
The lights are all out. Think it has something to do with the explosion back in the Forbidden Zone? Doe?
You two.
Faria, Avakir. Thank goodness you're safe.
Avakir filled me in about everything. About how I ambushed you all.
She doesn't remember a thing. So she really was being controlled.
He told me about Tarnigan, too. Is it true?
What difference does it make? What's done is done.
Stop casting me off, just for once!
Faria, not now. It can wait. Dohalim, Lenegus is in grave peril.
So I can see.
It's the city's core reactor. It's damaged. Some of the basic systems we've managed to keep online, but complete restoration's still a way off.
You're an elite technician, though. You can fix it, right?
If so, then what's the problem?
Panic's begun to set in among the citizens. Until now, whenever something like this happened, the Sovereign would issue a decree. But this time, not so much as a peep. Any longer and we run the risk of riots breaking out before we can get things back up and running.
Forget the Sovereign. I doubt you'll be hearing from him anytime soon.
What's that supposed to mean? Do you know something I don't?
Suffice it to say, the Sovereign isn't the kind of ruler we thought he was. That is, if he ever even existed, which is looking doubtful at this stage.
Are you out of your mind? Why, if people knew that a lord such as yourself was whispering such blasphemy, they'd...
There's no time to explain now. It sounds like we need to find a way to keep Lenegus from spiraling out of control.
We need to stop that riot.
But how do we do that?
Riots feed on discontent and unrest, right? So if we want to keep the peace, we just need to put people's minds at ease.
At ease? Like by letting them hear directly from someone they trust. That's it. Who's the highest-ranking person in Lenegus right now?
Lenegus wouldn't have a next in line. After all, you said the Sovereign rules over everyone directly, right?
Correct. The closest thing to an authority figure would be a lord. And the only one left is... Ah. Very well then. Avakir, you mentioned a few facilities were still online. Which ones?
Why hasn't the Sovereign said anything?
Please, won't somebody explain what's going on?
Is it over? What's going to happen to all of us?
Heed me now, fellow Renans of Lenegus. It is I, Lord Dohalim Ilkaris of Eldaman and Sia.
Look, up there! It's Lord Dohalim!
Hold on! He should be in the crown contest! Shouldn't he? Why isn't the Sovereign talking to us?
The Sovereign is seeing to other matters right now. In my capacity as Lord, I speak to you in his stead. You're afraid, as people so often are when faced with the unknown. I hope you'll allow me to put your fears to rest. The city's core reactor has experienced a malfunction. However, we have our top engineers attending to the matter, and things will soon be back to normal. I know that you feel abandoned, perhaps more scared and alone than ever before. But I ask you all to keep one thing in mind. You are Lenegus, not the lords and sovereign. The solidarity of its citizens is the mortar that holds it together. If we don't allow ourselves to be distracted by our differences, if we put our hearts and minds together and stand as one, I am confident we will find new hope. I would be honored to stand with you. Not as a person of loftier rank, but as another human being among many. I hope that you'll lend me your strength, for if we can persevere as one, I know a bright tomorrow awaits.
Your speech seems to have done the trick. Looks like the city won't be descending into chaos after all.
I only pray the relief will tide the city over for the time being.
What you said earlier, about the Sovereign possibly not even existing, was it true?
It's still too premature to say with any certainty, but I believe so. This whole time, this world we've been fed was a lie. Built on nothing but falsehoods.
But it can't all have been...
I can believe it. After everything I saw in the Forbidden Zone, what they did to Faria, it's the only explanation that makes sense.
But what about hierarchy, Avakir? Authority? The very foundations of Renan society? How can we live without someone to guide us?
I'd say we found someone capable of doing just that, wouldn't you?
How long have I been muted?
You can't be serious.
I have business I must take care of first. But once everything is over, I shall return. But not as your sovereign, nor as a leader the likes of which the people here are used to, I think.
But how else do you propose to rule?
I'm not sure yet. All I have is a feeling
Looking
that here
spookier
in
than usual
Lenegus,
today? Yes,
the
I
new
am.
dawn is on the verge of breaking. One in which people won't be judged by birthright or on the power of their astral arts, but on other
Spooky
things.
season variation.
More important things. Things like, oh, I don't know, musical talent, for example.
Aww.
When I bumped into you after all those years, I said you were no different. But I was wrong. Truth is, you were always different. I feel like maybe now I can finally begin to accept Tarnigan's death. To see a future.
You go finish whatever it is you've got to do. I'll hold
Are you
down
just
the
gonna go
fort
back
here
and
in
forth
Lenegus
with your
till you
hand?
get
Okay.
back.
Thank you.
I guess you're not going to make it to Menancia for the foreseeable future, huh?
Nope.
Indeed. Forgive me.
He sighed heavily with that one.
The people of Elda Menancia can look after themselves just fine. It's the ones here on Lenegus who need someone to guide them. Besides, with you leading the people here, it'll help spread the idea of coexistence beyond Menancia's borders that much faster.
Sounds like you're in it for the long haul.
How could I not be, after the second chance that I've been granted? From this day forth, I shall dedicate myself to the future inhabitants of this world. Though the memories of the departed shall remain forever in my heart.
Remember, you're going to be leading the people here, not ruling them.
True
yeah,
enough.
It's a bit different from being a lord.
Whatever would I do without you, Kisara?
With or without her, I suspect you're gonna have your hands full when the time comes. We should be heading back to the ship. Business on Rena awaits.
Okay. Dobly? Renan leader, after taking charge of the situation and relieving the people of Lenegus of their fear, Dobling stands tall, no longer burdened by his past. Now let's do this one. Yeah. What is... Right, the boss fish. Woohoo! Defense plus 50. Series of flying... Forward flying kicks, okay. I know he's about to get big mad. Oh, super big mad. He's already getting big mad. I'll put him back in here soon. He's just gotta calm down a little bit first. He was eating wood and the plastic drawers again. Years ago. Yeah, let's do that one. And I can't do any more. He knows. Oh, he heard your keys. Oh no. Strength and counter edge. Ooh, let's do this one and this one. Hooray, now we have elemental defense. Higher up. You know what? Let's awaken even faster.
Looks like the people of Lenegus can rest easy.
I couldn't have done it without your words of encouragement, Law.
Hey, you're the one who made the speech.
I think everybody can share the credit here.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Yeah! Check back in on the ranch! We're gonna have so much rat pig meat, we're gonna be rich because of this. Hold on. Did I never... I never got the next level up. We're gonna hold off on that, because I have a feeling we're about to be so much higher. Oh, we still can't fast travel? What the fuck? want to go back there. I thought we'd be able to fast travel once we got the systems up and
In one
running.
sense, when all is said and done, perhaps I have been a slave this whole time too.
You,
Oh,
a Renan
kind of.
lord. How do you figure that exactly?
I was complicit in the Renan system, bound by its values, resigned to being swept along, without the resolve to take a stand.
I think we're all
And
slaves
when I
one way or
realized the
another.
severity of my mistake, all I longed for was punishment. A lord. And yet my first instinct was to place my fate in the hands of others.
I think I can relate. I couldn't stand watching my people bow and scrape their way through life, but I didn't know what else I could do about it either. The ability to think for yourself and be your own master. That's what separates a slave from a free person. At least, that's what Law's dad Zephyr used to say. Zephyr taught me how to fight. But in doing so,
Fast
he
travel
also
isn't back
taught me
until
how to
Alrenan.
live.
Even if it means stumbling along the way. If it's on a road of our own choosing, free of regret. Why, that's the road of freedom.
Yes.
Or, to put it another way, so long as his heart is compromised, even the loftiest of kings is no freer than a slave. I think I finally understand now. This Zephyr character sounds like he was a wise man indeed. I only wish I could have met him.
There's just so much I wish I could ask him.
I would
especially
love
now.
to have seen interactions
wonder,
between Zephyr and
Have I been
Dohalim.
correctly carrying on the torch that he passed to me?
Yes. The philosophical debates those two could have gotten into. Oh, it would have been wonderful.
How long have you known?
Known what?
Known what?
About the darkness I carry inside me.
Bye.
You seem to have been aware of it for quite some time now.
Why ask me now? What does it matter? But yes, I have. I've pretty much known that something was gnawing at you ever since we left Menancia.
So basically since the very start of our journey then. Just when I thought I couldn't feel more ashamed.
Leave the past where it belongs. We have no need for it now. You're forging ahead. That's what matters. If my brother could see you, he'd be proud.
Not as proud as he would be of his sister, I'm sure.
Well then, just as well it's not a competition, huh?
Jesus Christ, so many.
Kisara? Anyone at home in there?
Sorry. Did I look distracted?
You looked lost in a
Among other
daydream.
things. To be entirely honest, I couldn't tell whether you were smiling or frowning.
You were thinking about Dohalim, weren't you?
Ooh,
That obvious, huh?
thinking of
I was just thinking how
Dohalim.
good it is to see him moving forward at last. It was always so infuriating, knowing how capable he could be if he just put his mind to it. A prisoner trapped in a cage of his own self-doubt.
Aww.
But now, he's finally beginning to spread his wings. I'm happy for him.
So, then why do you look so sad?
Is it because you
I
think
don't
he'll
know
no
if I'd
longer
say
need you?
sad. There's a bittersweetness to it, I guess.
Yup.
It's good and strange, knowing that he won't be needing me anymore.
Oh, you're so...
It probably sounds weird, doesn't it? I have this massive worry off my mind. I should be jumping up and down for joy, right?
No.
Must be that maternal instinct of yours at work.
Sure.
Rinwell's right. You're like
Maternal.
another bird, finally letting go as her child takes his first shaking and nervous flight from the nest.
A pretty big child.
That's one way to look at it. I wouldn't like to see Dohalim's face if he heard you say that. All
Please
this has made
cut
me
away to
realize
Dohalim's face.
I can't allow myself to become a prisoner of my own making like he was. If Dohalim can forge his own path ahead, then I can too. I won't be left behind.
Are we done? No more? Okay. Lord... Oh, Lord Dohalim. Anyone that can be talk to I want to talk to. If his lordship assures us there's nothing to worry about, that's good enough for me. I've seen a lot in my old age, but even I would have never imagined that it'd be a lord who would end up saving the day for Lenegus. It's going to take time before the residential quarters are repaired. This is the winner of the crown contest this time around. Yeah, I had a feeling that's what people would think. But I had a feeling that people would assume that because... I'm surprised that no one thought, oh hey, there's a lord back on Lenegus. You know what? Maybe the crown contest is over and he won. Nobody seemed to think that? Like, no one? Like, why else would the Lord return? He's so wonderful. It'd be nice if His Excellency remained so. Remain so that he could continue to lead and guide us. Aww. Girl? Or boy? But... dude, you have been healing this one child for hours. I think you need help. Either that, or that child is, unfortunately, beyond help. Oh, same with you! I understand having NPCs do things in the background because of, you know, Lenegus fell a little bit and they need to, like, help out. But at this point they should be changing. I mean, there should be different background actions. What's this? Creep channel! I guess they can see how that's a boy. When he said solidarity, I'm not at all certain as to what he meant either, but I believe this was his way of telling us to look past our class differences and work together to rebuild the differences. You mean forgetting about people's castes and family lineages? That's right. Wisdom of the Lord, we would all do well to reflect on it. Keep that in mind. Keep that attitude in mind when he tells you the same thing about Renans and Danans. He's the lord who comes from the house of Ilkaras. I must admit, some of the things he said were pretty radical. He also looked dignified and full of confidence. He's what every Renan should aspire to be. Oh, shit! I didn't notice that Renan was a little fuller than others. How loathsome. I was just reading about Volron. Can I help you? Not a fan of his then? It was always an ardent... Oh, no. Oh, that's right. Yeah, he was suspicious of Volron from the very start. Stop fighting this instant. Give me... It wasn't my intention to go against His Excellency's wishes. Damn, he's cowering. Adoring man. Are you alright? You're not hurting anywhere, are you? Would you be talking to me? I come from the lower castes, you know. It's just as His Excellency said so brilliantly. The city is in crisis. Put aside our differences and help each other. everyone. That's good, kid. That's really good. Oh, that's where that noise is. Again, I think you need help, girl. You also need help. None of you are doing... Oh, no. We'll be on our way, then. You... Okay. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get my dog. Make sure he goes potty, and then we'll try being out here again. Be right back. I'm still on in an hour or so. Probably won't be. If I am, I'll be wrapping things up. Hello, Remy. Hi, Remykins. Hello. Okay. Praise about Lord Nope. Never mind. No idea what caused him to go berserk. Everything should be resolved soon. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Zoogles. Everyone was so scared, but he calmed everyone down in a flash. I've never seen a lord until today. He looked so noble. What? Are there some right back inside the house? No, come here. Open that door. Fluff, where'd you get that fluff? Not from there. There you go. I have to shove toys into his mouth. He's like, what? No, I just want to stand here and sniff it while you hold it. No, just fucking take it into your mouth. Is it really safe for him to be away from his realm? Unusual to be sure, but Lord Dohalim explained the situation well. I, for one, am grateful he was here. Shut the fuck up, Marcus! Accept our boon! What's it? Oh. Whatever it is gone. Jesus Christ. Actually, I think I wanna... I don't think I've ever been Dohalim. Let's be Dohalim. Remy. Hey. Cutscene where they're clearly talking.
I thought we'd find answers on Lenegus, but we just ended up finding more questions.
You can say that again. And now we have more problems to fix too. Like figuring out how to reform Lenegus.
That can wait for now.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
We've got more than enough on our plates to deal with as it is. Like figuring out who's really running the show on Rena.
Yeah. Which is why we're going to the Renan homeworld.
All the answers we've been looking for are on that planet. The person responsible for all this. The Red Woman and the Renaissalma. The answers have to be there. Are we prepared to finally find them?
Yes! Sir, yes, sir!
So, what do we do first when we get there?
We know nothing about the Renan homeworld or what we might face once we arrive. We should get a feel for how things are on the ground before we take any serious steps.
Yeah, I'd hate to, you know...
It's also entirely possible that the first thing we're going to face is an attack.
If we come across a capital, we should...
Hello? What?
What?
Huh? We can't do anything! Whatever she wishes to do, she's gonna do it! Oh, whatever they wish to do, they're gonna do it. Yes, hello, puppy. You're suffocating me. Just don't sit down. Lay down. My God. Lay down on my lap. Stop standing on it. Where are we now? Are they gonna transport us straight to Rena?
Damn! The hell just happened?
Our course has been altered. The coordinates are pointing to a different destination.
What's that?
Warning?
The ship's controls aren't accepting my commands. The engine is being shut down.
That's bad, right?
Quite bad. We've lost control of the ship.
Is all of this the Red Women's doing?
Yes.
Are they trying to finish us off before we can land?
Everyone, look there!
No! Stop, leave it. What are we seeing? Are we seeing Rena? Is that Red? Oh, I knew Rena would be in a bad shape, but I didn't know it'd be that bad. Oh, and she... Stop! Uh-oh. 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 There's a flower bloom. Oh, we gotta work fast. We gotta go fast. We gotta go so fast.
A flower blooming out of Rena?
But that flower looks like it's absorbing all of Dana's energy.
And it appears Lenegis is serving as a conduit for that energy to reach here. Could that have been its true purpose all along?
If that's true, do you think the people back on Lenegis are all right?
We can only pray that they are.
We can't dwell on it long.
Damn it! Haven't they taken enough already? When is this going to end?
The flower of oblivion.
With everything that's happening, we need to get back to Lenegis. Is the ship still offline?
Why back to Lenegis? What is that gonna do?
Yes. Even more so than when it lay dormant.
Can you fix it?
Starships are extremely complex machines. One wrong move while we're out here in space could very well cost us our lives.
So what? We're just stuck inside here, floating around? For how long?
Until we die?
I don't believe this. We've made it all this way, and now we're stuck here?
No, we're not.
We're watching Dana die before our eyes, and we have no choice but to sit here and starve to death?
No!
Down. You're not the only one who's worried here.
At least he realized what was gonna happen.
Sorry.
And we're gonna starve.
It's still too early to give
Who
up.
knows? Maybe the
There has
oxygen
to be a way to
deprivation
get
will
out
get
of
to us
this.
first.
Alphen.
Now what?
The
Wasn't
starship.
expecting the controller to shake.
It's back online?
No, this is different. Something is pulling our ship in towards it.
We're going back to Lennigus? We truly are? Did Lennigus transform again? Hey, stop chewing my chair! Go chew on your chew toys! You dick!
We managed to get moving, but where are we?
It looks like Lennigus in here.
Do you think we might run into more Renans here? Or those red women?
Damn.
Perhaps. Someone brought us here. The question is, who?
And why?
We haven't been ambushed, so that probably means they aren't hostile. Still, why would anyone want to bring us here?
Hey, Shion!
This is a part of some larger scheme.
They could have done so while we were back on the starship. We should see where this path takes us.
She is indeed correct. Lightening the mood? Oh boy. Who's gonna tell a joke?
Boo!
Rinwell?
What the? Are you out of your mind? This isn't the time for games, Rinwell!
Oh, come on. How am I supposed to resist with you looking all jittery like that?
Oh, you see Kisara in the
It's
background.
called experiencing feelings appropriate to the situation. You ought to try it sometime.
Yeah, but seeing you act all nervous, you're making me start to feel nervous too.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Staying alert is important, but too much caution can cloud your judgment. Try to strike a balance.
Look around the area. Okay. You can't have that, Remy. That's my magnifying glass. Emphasis on glass. If you bite it and it breaks, it will hurt you. Hi, thank you for the kisses. Hello.
I still can't get over what we saw happening outside the starship.
Up on my chair.
Yeah.
And on my
The
desk.
planet's really not doing too hot right about now.
I've only ever seen Rena from the surface of Dana, so I figured it was just another round planet like ours.
Oh no.
Still though, I never would have imagined Rena actually looked like that. And what's the deal with that giant flower coming out of it?
Beats me. I have absolutely no clue. It's so surreal. It looks like a broken egg or something.
Rena and Dana. We were taught that both worlds were spherical bodies that floated amongst the stars in the heavens.
Maybe
but
it
to
was
think that
once
they
upon a
lied to us
time.
not only about the Sovereign and the crown contest, but also the form of our own planet.
Dohalim.
Okay, who's the wise guy that summoned us here?
Someone formidable enough to bring our starship along with us.
They must be here somewhere. Let's find them.
Ow! Excuse me! Don't bite my hand while I
That
have
beam of
something
light
in
joining
it.
Dana and Rena. It was the Renan side that it first came from, right?
Yes.
That's what it looked like. And then
Lay
the Dana side
down! Oh my
responded.
god.
Perhaps it was some kind of directive from the Renan homeworld? To reawaken the Wedge and
There we
Lennigus?
go.
Which would mean that whoever's behind all this is on Rena after all. But what are they after? Is it really worth going through all this trouble just to steal Dana's energy?
Ow!
Try to stay calm.
You're gonna
With
bruise
so
my
many factors we
eyes,
don't
Remy.
understand,
Ow!
dwelling on it won't get us anywhere. What is it?
No, it's just...
He doesn't
Zephyr once told...
He doesn't like to lay down, he likes to stand on you. And he's not a light puppy anymore.
me the same thing. So much for me making progress, huh?
You made it this far, didn't you? You notice something, you change it. That's all anyone can do. But you can't stand still in the meantime.
Down we go. Floors inaccessible. Oh, what? I didn't think that level would be accessible. I thought only the lower level would. Oh. That's new. And you got research pods like they did in the Forbidden Zone. Bless me.
This place looks a lot like that room we saw back in the Forbidden Zone.
Huh? What's that?
It's a red woman!
It's
those!
A red woman in disguise. Or is this their true form?
So it was a trap?
I don't think so. It's not moving.
It doesn't
Hello?
look like it can move.
Can we stab it? I don't trust it.
Tell me, are you the one who brought us here?
That is correct. It is unusual for me to have unexpected guests these days.
It's not a woman.
It can talk.
It's a red man. Unless the... Oh.
What are you?
No, the...
Hevrect 35.
Hevrect 35. Is that your name?
Correct.
What is this place? No, wait.
Sorry, Remy was getting at something he knows he shouldn't.
Before that, just what exactly are you? Are you somehow associated with the Red Women?
Before I answer, I have a question for you. How did you all arrive in this sector?
We were pulled in.
We did not come to this place by choice. Our ship was brought here against our will, by a group of red women who can shift into the same form as you.
In that case, we can assume my brethren who serve the Great Spirit have deemed you all to be a threat most grave.
Oh, he
What
is
do you
on our
mean,
side!
serve? Are you saying there really is someone more powerful than the Red Women, pulling their strings?
Oh, uh-oh.
What did you do to us?
I examined your bodies. You have not been harmed in any way. Identifiers detected. The Sovereign and Maiden are among you. However, you aren't under its control. I see why they viewed you as a danger now.
Oh, goody. More riddles.
Do you think we can trust this thing?
Like it or not, it may be our best chance at a ticket out of here.
We might be able to. If he says we were brought here because we were viewed as a threat, and the fact that we're sovereign and maiden but not under its control, and it's here as well but can't move, I think this guy somehow broke the consciousness. Broke free from the consciousness.
Let's at least hear it out.
I shall now answer your questions. We are Helgenquil.
Helgenquil.
The red women you encountered previously are a form of disguise we employ from time to time. but not our true form.
Helganquil?
You are on Dake Phasal, a celestial base which drifted here by accident. The will of Rena's great spirit no longer reaches us here. Since my sudden separation from the Great Spirit's influence, I have used any and all means to extend my lifespan. As I have done so, I have also set out to monitor and research Rena and Dana from this position.
A question. What is this great spirit of which you speak? Is it something that rules over your kind?
The Red Woman's master!
Correct. The great astral spirit is a large mass of astral energy that fills all of Rena, one with its own will, a voice we cannot refuse.
A voice? Just like Dana.
The voice of the great spirit speaks to our hearts directly, and we have served it without question throughout the ages.
Does that mean it was controlling your minds? Wait a second. Could this great spirit be the true sovereign of Rena?
Maybe.
The true ruler of Rena. It could be the same thing that's controlling Volron.
Wait, back up. You're telling us this great spirit of yours is the one that ordered you things to harvest the astral energy from Dana? I'm not sure I believe that.
Why not? We've already made contact with the will of Dana back in the Wedge, and in the Forbidden Zone on Lenegus. If Dana has a will of its own, I don't see why Rena wouldn't.
She's got a point with that one.
Maybe not, but think about what you're saying.
But honestly, I didn't think it was Dana having a will of its own so much as Naori basically imprinting herself on astral energy in the place. Maybe it is. Maybe it was the will using Naori's likeness.
Dana has a will like Rena. Then that would mean that we've been controlled by the voice of Dana this whole time, just like these things.
Dana's will hasn't been forcing us to do anything.
Yeah, but...
Let's assume that what Hevrek 35 claims is true, and that we are indeed...
It could have been forcing us to do things... Watch it be that they're just a hive mind that developed a hive consciousness. That may be it. And Dana may have been... Oh, hello, Rat. Hello, Mouse. Hi. Hi, welcome in, welcome in.
cut off from both planets. Even if we had previously been under the control of Dana's will, we would have noticed now that we are disconnected.
Okay, no, he's got a point with that.
Your fear is not based in logic. The voice of Dana is much smaller and quieter compared to that of Rena's great spirit. Rena's astral energy is amassed at its center, whereas Dana's is shared among all its constituents. So thinly is that energy spread that it cannot coalesce and formulate a will. Our findings here indicate as much.
Which explains why we felt its will where we did. The Wedge and Lenegus are where so much of that energy had been accumulated.
That's right.
The Great Spirit's desire is to consume all astral energy. And the pursuit of that desire is why you see Rena in its current state. As a result, it has turned its attention toward Dana.
Is that why the crown contest is necessary? So that the Great Spirit can feed off of Dana?
Indeed.
Yes.
And it was to
yes,
that end that we Helganquil devised the crown contest. Had the initial spirit channeling from 300 years ago succeeded, all of Dana's astral energy would have been seized.
But the ceremony failed. Lenegus was severely damaged, and you lost both the Sovereign and the Renaissance.
Yeah. And they technically lost the
A
maid.
change in plan was required to ensure the spirit channeling's success. However, recreating the Renis Alma required a vast amount of energy. That is why we turned to Dana.
So that was the real purpose behind the crown contest. An efficient means to harvest the necessary energy from Dana.
This is all happening because of me.
Nevertheless,
No,
you still haven't
technically it's
answered
happening
one of
because of
Alphen's
Naori.
original questions.
Excuse me. Yeah, you're doing things you shouldn't be, and now you're caught in courts that you shouldn't have been messing with. Reap the consequences of your actions, Remy.
Just Why have you brought us here to your base, Hevrecht 35?
First, it was to confirm the identities of you, my unexpected visitors. Second, it was to ascertain whether you would be likely...
Stop! No teeth. No teeth. Remy, don't use teeth on me. You may be going back in time now. No teeth. 2-2. Good boy.
To accept my request.
A request? But
that's
what
enough raw exposition dump for one day. I'll be scampering off now. Toodles. Toodles, mouse! Have a good day!
The Great Spirit.
Hey!
I'm sorry, did you just ask us to kill your master?
I did. It is in your best interest that you do so, I might add.
What makes you say that?
Lenegis has entered the final stage of the spirit channeling plan. As we speak, Dana's energy is being harvested en masse and transmitted to Rena.
Yeah, I noticed that.
If nothing is done about the Great Spirit, it will not be long before all is lost.
You're saying the destruction we saw earlier is just the beginning? That...
We won't let that happen.
Why do you want us to kill the Great Spirit so badly? Is it to save our world? To free you, Helganquil, from under its control? Why?
No. My primary concern...
Okay. Nope. Nope. You're pulling out pins that hold up that shelf. Nope. I'll be right back. Goodness gracious.
Invalidating our findings and analysis,
This
which
dog.
have taken many years to realize. As such,
I just hit
it
myself
is
in the
my
head.
desire to see how your actions impact and change these systems. However, I will not deny that vengeance also plays a part.
Vengeance?
Because it does.
For what?
In spite of our long service to the Great Spirit,
It
our
definitely
species
does.
is on the brink of extinction.
You mean... you're dying?
At this stage, it would be wise for you to talk with the others. Ask
Others?
them
Are there
what
more
need
of
to
you?
know. Once you have your answer, return to me. If you agree to help, I shall fix your ship.
There's more of
Others?
you that are here that separated
how
from the
many of you are
consciousness?
I am the only Helganquil who inhabits Dake Phasal.
Huh? Okay, then what others are you talking about?
It's no use. I think it's done talking to us. Let's take a look around.
Seems to manage have wrecked 35's condition. Lots of vital signs are displayed. Huh. Okay. It's gotta be on the other floors. The upper
You
and lower
can't
floors.
seriously be buying anything that creature told us, right? I mean, it's practically blackmailing us into doing its dirty work.
It's dirty
To
work is
be
just
honest,
talking to other
the
creatures.
conversation went on for so long, I'm not sure I understood all of it. How about you, Dohalim? Were you able to follow it at all?
At the very least, everything it said about the Renan Great Spirit adds up. At the end of the day, this whole chain of events comes back to astral energy.
She was right, that conversation
That being
did
said,
last a while.
had we not previously encountered the will of Dana, I suspect I would find its story much more difficult to believe.
The spirit of Rena wants to see Dana completely destroyed.
But why? Astral energy is supposed to be a force that creates and shapes the world.
It doesn't matter. I don't
Never
care
said
if
it
we're
would
up against an
shape
entire
the
world or
world
what its
to
game
be
is.
nice.
We're not going to let it destroy Dana.
Right.
There is one other thing that concerns me.
These others?
How the Great Spirit, the Helganquil, and the Crown Contest are all part of a centuries-long plan is clear enough. But what about the Renans? How do they factor into all this?
I wonder if the Great Spirit and Helganquil lied to the original Renans.
And all that talk, Hevric 35 never even brought up the Renans once. And as for the Helganquil, we never did find out just what they are either.
Maybe it had a reason for keeping its silence. Or perhaps there's even more going on. Maybe the others will shed more light on the matter. Let's find out.
Yes, let's go. Lower level? Woohoo! Oh, fast travel point added. Can I use it? No, but I have it. What's over here? Ooh! Interaction. Measures astral energy fluctuations in Dana and Rena. You know, they should really change their design aesthetic. It's still the same after over 300 centuries. After over 300 years. Same with the Renas and their fashion. Or at least the fashion on Lenegus. And I get that's probably just... It's cheaper to use the same models that's on Rena 300 years ago and Lenegus now, but still. I mean, they do have several different models based on... What?
Who are they?
What is it?
Oh, my apologies. It's just been so long since I've seen any humans from the outside world.
What?
Are you a Renan?
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
You guess so.
The Overseer told us to answer any questions you might have. Whatever you want to know, we'll tell you as much as we can. But be quick. Our subjects are undergoing a dramatic shift that we don't want to miss.
You're talking about Rena and Lenegus and Dana?
What a weird guy.
He must have meant Hevric 35 when he mentioned that Overseer.
And what was that about subjects? You don't think he meant Dana and Rena, do you?
There isn't anyone else we can talk to. I guess we should ask around here.
That's weird. Talk to the Renan researchers. You, miss?
Have you guys lived up here in Dag Faisal with Hevric 35 for a long time?
Yes. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head just how long it's been, though. We regularly go into stasis, so our sense of time has gotten rather out of whack over the years.
Oh, goodness.
Why are you all even here in the first place?
Originally, this station was where we worked to perform maintenance on Lenegus from the outside.
We heard that the facility ended up in its current location due to an accident.
Oh, it was terrible. Apparently there was some kind of accident, and when help never arrived, they presumed the entire facility had been destroyed.
And you've been working for Hevric 35 ever since?
Well, at first we thought that there was nobody else inside the facility, but then it turned out the Overseer was there all along.
What do you mean?
The Helganquil have the technology to cloak themselves around us Renans.
The Red
As long
Women?
as they don't do anything obvious, a Renan won't see one, even if it's right in front of them.
Which would explain why Shion and I failed to notice the Red Women previously.
Yes.
Do they employ an astral art of some sort?
I haven't been able to scientifically confirm it for myself, but from what I understand, the type of cloaking they use is primarily achieved through mechanical means. In addition, they also used hypnosis devices and information control to get us to do what they wanted without being detected. It's a pretty sophisticated operation, especially since it avoids any unnecessary conflict. I have to imagine that's how Lenegus is still run.
But aren't the Helganquil themselves controlled by the Great Spirit? If so, why aren't Renans affected by it in the same way?
The Great Spirit's mind control only works on Helganquil, so they had to employ other means to manipulate us Renans.
Okay.
You act like this didn't affect you personally. If I was you, I'd be mad as hell at their deceptions.
They probably had a long time to come to terms.
I was surprised when I first found out about it, but it happened so long ago.
Hevrek 35 has clearly ceased concealing itself, though. Why is that?
Who can say? My guess is it just got bored, or maybe even a little lonely.
Don't you want to go back home to Rena or Lenegus? Our ship is going to be fixed pretty soon. You could ride with us.
No way. If we went back after knowing the truth, they'd either just brainwash us or purge us outright.
You gotta point
After all
that.
this time, there's nothing to be gained from going back. We've all agreed it'd be best to simply stay here and watch everything unfold instead. Things are going just fine with the Overseer. Not that it'll be around much longer. It can't extend its life any further. That said, I'm sure it's pleased to see the final stage of the plan before it passes on, though.
It did not sound pleased.
Thank you for answering our questions.
Plus, if they were to return to Lenegus or Rena, everyone they know would be dead. The Overseer and I have a lot of lively debates on the whole host of topics. Politics, philosophy, science. I always enjoy them. Our perspectives as members of different species are so unique that it makes for intellectually stimulating conversation. I have to imagine the Overseer enjoys them as well. They make for an excellent way to stave off the monotony in Dake Phasal. You? What do you have to say?
Can we talk to you for a few minutes?
Sure. It's going to be a while before the two planets undergo their next shift, so I can talk until then.
Please, tell us what you know about the Helganquil.
You mean the Overseer's species? I can't say I know much about them.
Well, for starters, where'd they come from?
Where else? From Rena, obviously.
Obviously.
From Rena? Wait, are you telling us those things live right alongside the Renans down there?
Of course not. There's really no such thing as Renans in the first place.
I was wondering about that.
Oh, I thought the Overseer explained everything.
Apparently not.
Please, tell us more.
Well, in a nutshell, the Renans were originally created from Danans by the Helganquil.
I knew it! I was wondering! She hopped in so late, was busy. Oh, that's fine, Kurt. That's fine, Curtis. That's fine. But I was wondering where the Renans came from for the Helganquil to start manipulating. The fact that they were created from Dana makes so much sense. There really is no difference then between
But if that's
Renans
true,
and Danans.
then that would mean there aren't any people on Rena.
There aren't. But there are Helganquil. That's what the name literally means in their language. People of Rena.
But what need could they possibly have to create a whole new race of people?
It was a way to bolster their dwindling workforce. I trust you're aware that the Helganquil are on the verge of extinction, yes? In essence, we were created to carry on their work for the Great Spirit after they all die. They gathered Danans who had an affinity for astral arts and proceeded from there. That's why we, as their descendants, can all cast arts, albeit to varying degrees.
Let me get this straight.
And the Danans that slipped through became the Danan, like, wizards. Oh my god.
Are you saying Renans were originally created from Danans that the Helganquil kidnapped?
Wait, that explains why almost nobody can use Astro Arts on Dana now.
Helganquil technology is truly amazing. The way they alter their bodies is far less invasive than your conventional surgeries. They have these tiny machines that are practically invisible, which they insert into their bodies.
I don't like this guy.
You needn't tell us anymore.
How can you speak so calmly about all of this?
He's been away from it for so long, it's normal to him.
I guess I can see how, when viewed in a certain light, their ways may sound grotesque. But if you ask me, I think they ultimately did us a favor. They saved us from crawling the earth in ignorance. If it meant their hands had to get a little dirty in the process, then so be it. Anyway, the Helganquil are the real Renans. Personally, I don't think it's such a big deal. They're also mostly the ones behind what you see going on between the two planets. I think that covers just about everything worth knowing.
I see. Thanks for filling us in.
Does he really expect us to believe that Renans never truly existed? How absurd.
No, it makes sense.
Just when I think we're getting to the bottom of it all, some new revelation smacks us in the face.
And let's hope this is our last revelation for a while.
Oh, it's not gonna be. I know for a fact that it's not gonna be the last revelation. Craftsmanship that the Helganquil display always astounds me, whether it's the Zeugles, us Renans, or anything else for that matter. I have to imagine it will take our kind many generations before we'll arrive at their level of sophistication and expertise. Here's my thing. When this is all over, I don't know if the Renan should know that this all happened. That they are just Danans that were selectively bred. Because if they know, that's gonna ruin a lot. It's gonna be hard. There could be like riots and civil wars and all that.
Do you know anything about a spirit channeling plan?
If you mean the first plan from 300 years ago, then yes. Do you know what its main objective was?
Yes. It was to use Lenegis to siphon off Dana's astral energy and send it to Rena.
Exactly. However, there were two problems we had to consider.
Yeah.
First was how to collect and send such a large quantity of astral energy without it becoming sentient.
Fair.
Second, we had to figure out how to convert Dana's energy so it would be compatible with Rena.
It's not compatible?
I take it the solutions to those problems were to use the wedge for the collection, and then the Sovereign and Maiden to convert the energy.
We have a winner! However, the first plan failed when the Sovereign was overwhelmed and became frenzied. The reason for that is because the Maiden lost control. I'm told he slaughtered many Renans in Helganquil that day.
Yeah, he sure did.
Plan, we tried to recreate the Renaissance, but we didn't have nearly enough of the other non-dark astral energy types. To amend that, we set our sights on Dana and implemented a system whereby we could extract energy from it.
And the crown contests began.
Correct. Since the Maiden had been the failing point in the previous plan, it was decided to replace her role with machinery to avoid further mishaps. A new Sovereign had to be made as well. It was such tremendously difficult work, its success was dubious. But from the look of things, it would appear such worries were unfounded.
So that's what the purpose of that room we found in the Forbidden Zone was.
What about the flower that sprouted from Rena?
Flower? Oh, that thing. That's the physical manifestation of all the astral energy that's been harvested from Dana. As I'm sure you've noticed, it's quite a lot of energy. At this point, it's likely that it's become physically integrated with Rena's planetary structure.
Hevrek 35 mentioned that the spirit channeling plan is entering its final stage. Is that true?
It should be.
It is.
Yeah.
I never thought I would live to see the day with my own eyes. And yet here we are.
Why wouldn't you live to
Are we
see it with
done
your own
talking
eyes?
now?
You're
If it's
continuously
all the
put
same
into
to you, I'd
stasis,
really
and then
rather
brought out
not
for a
miss
while to
anything that's
monitor,
about
and
to
then
happen.
back into stasis.
He talks like the potential end of the world is just another day on the job.
You've got
It
to
is for
remember that
him.
these guys have been living alone up here for a long time. Who knows what shape their minds are in?
With only the same two people and the overseer as conversation
Feels
partners.
like a whole world has been turned upside down. Is there...
And just viewing everything from a scientific lens, yeah, they're going to be pretty distant from this place.
anything we know that's still true at this point?
Seriously, I'm still trying to process the fact that we Renans were created by the Helganquil, let alone the Sovereign and Maid and stuff.
Let's take a moment to gather ourselves. I know all of this is a lot to believe and take in, but I think it's fair to say that we found the answers we've been looking for. Does everyone agree?
No.
Agreed. Though I'll admit that I never expected it to all boil down to Rena's great spirit.
There's still
being
another
behind
level to this
everything.
place.
Everything that's happened, everything we've endured, it's all because of astral energy.
And to get that energy, the Great Spirit took control of the Helganquil.
Mm-hmm.
Then the Helganquil created the Renans, who went on to invade and rule over the Danans.
Plus, the reason the Great Spirit can't directly control the Renans as well is likely because they were originally Danans all along.
Oh, that makes sense!
Either way, I think it's fair to say we've all had a lot to take in at once. Maybe too much, even. We should probably take it easy and rest our minds a bit.
Yeah, Dohalim looks like he's on
Why
the
don't we all
verge of a
take
mental
some time
collapse.
to think things over before we decide on our next move?
He's
That's
gonna
a
have
good
another
idea,
breakdown.
Kisara.
He's gonna destroy Dick
If the Renan
Fossil.
Great Spirit really is behind all this, then we've got a really big fight ahead of us. Because it's not just Dana on the line, but Rena too. If we're going to do this, we need to be completely sure of ourselves. So let's go ahead and break off for now. We aren't in any immediate danger, so we should be okay.
How's the party gonna disband
Sure
again?
you don't want to be alone right now?
I could ask you the same question.
I figured I'd get all my thinking in while walking around and checking up on everybody.
I'll go along with you. I'm interested to hear what's on everyone's minds, too.
Sounds good.
Not gonna
Let's go find
disband
them.
with that.
Everyone's just gone their own way, huh?
Yeah, let's hit up each spot.
Yeah. Is that... Have more people just come out? They have. What? Yeah. What? Now me collapsed again and help me back up. Well, I appreciate it. Thanks to you, I can continue to go about my research. Oh! The happy bottle. Thank you. Okay, so more than just 3. There are many people. But still. Did the Renans on Lenegus lose control of their Zoogle? I suppose that's plausible. In which case, the arts that were keeping them in line must have been disrupted. I doubt it was otherwise the work of the Great Spirit. It's hard to believe that such a massive consciousness could deliberately... I wondered why there was all this seating. Oh, what? There's... Oh, no. Go back. You! Feeling tired, I can offer you a place to rest. That is if you don't mind sleeping in our hibernation chambers. No, don't cook this time. So far, things on Dana have proceeded according to plan. I feel honored to witness the final stages of an event generations in the making. I'm keen to see how it'll all turn out. Appears to maintain constant monitoring to ensure nothing happens. Nothing approaches to Dick Fossil. I'm gonna see if we can go to the other levels. We can? What? Oh. I don't know if I should go here with just Shion. But I'm very curious. Oh, it's just a viewing deck. Okay. Okay, no, that's fine. Sure.
Everything we thought we knew. It was all just a fabrication that the Red Women, no, that the Helganquil made up.
Right. Assuming we can believe anything that Hevrek 35 has told us, that is.
Well, if the names are anything to go by, it's possible the Helganquil could be behind the fruits of Helgen too.
But if Hevrek 35 was telling the truth, and this was all just one massive lie, does that mean everything we've done up until now has been pointless?
No, I don't think so. Or at least I hope not. I think it just means we've lost our foothold for now. That's all.
Really? Well then, if we've lost it, I guess we'll just have to find another. All of us together. And if we can't find one, then we'll make a new one. End of story.
Make one, huh? I see. Right then. Count me in.
Unfortunately, that's where I'm gonna end it for today because, well, you guys know, it's noon. That means I gotta get ready for work. I gotta eat lunch and get dressed and head out. I'm super tired. Thank you all so much for joining me. I will talk to you guys later on Discord or perhaps another streamer's chat. I still don't know if I'm gonna do a surprise stream or leave it at 2 for this week. I don't know. Let me check my schedule. I might be able to. I don't know. We'll see how this weekend goes. I hope you all have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you all next time. Okay. Bye bye. Mwah. I would like it known that apparently Remy knows when, like, my sign-off spiel, because as soon as I start to say goodbye, he starts whining. So I find that really funny.